Now where your head go at when you want it from the back? Toot that thing up. She like it like that. Where my fellas go at when they hit it from the back? Smack that thing up. She like it like that. Want you wobble, move that. Show me how you do that, girl. You are, ooh yeah, make me holler. Ooh yeah, wobble, move that. Show me how you do that, girl. You are, ooh yeah, make me holler. Ooh yeah, wobble for me. Come on, won't you back it up for me? Come on, I want you wobble for me. Come on, 'cause you know what type of want.
I don't play no games, you know my name, getting change on my damn brain, I'm insane.
Take it easy, I like the breezy, now I'm off the easy, need a breezy, who gon' pop the peasy, she gon' but she's it for no reason, she just like my steezy, now she want the easy, get a room, she gon' hit the beezy, then gon' do her easy.
What it do, I be coming through, and my is true, I'm the truth, who the are you, I be getting loose, to the roof, I'm to the roof, I didn't do me too, him, her, y'all ain't you.
And you can get it too. What you trying to do? Balenciaga. Sometime a 600 for shoes. I'ma move. Get the loot. Let me get my funds. They got plenty. They got plenty. You gon' get you some. I bet you won't. 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 Now when you die, when it's time to die, I bet you won't. I bet you won't. When you need to get your money right, I bet you won't. I bet you got back and you need to flip. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. Show them big thing. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. So they flexing, they ain't learned they lesson. Let's make this correction. Who they testing? This is not oppression. Years of built aggression. Talking ignorant like you really with it. Come on and get it. Y'all stingy. I won't give a penny if you offended.
I'm a clown. I don't fuck around. It be going down. Make a sound. We could catch a round. Reach it to the ground. I go hard. Super hard. White and brown. Mix them both together. Watch me dump it all down.
They full of lies. I will not ignore it. They won't get the glory. Pull a card. They say use a broad. Fabricated stores in the dark. You play with it, boy. That is statutory. Evil. We do not believe you. Think we on that needle?
Them throw. You already know. I be on them hoes. Snake bros. And my wrist game got me with a code on the road. All I do is shows. Polo on my clothes. And if you think I'm broke, you can keep your mouth closed.
I bet you won't. 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 When you die, when it's time to die, I bet you won't. I bet you won't. When you need to get your money right, I bet you won't. I bet you got it back and you need to flip. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. Show them big thing. I bet you won't.
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 I got a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. Bottle keep popping that water band. Jackie. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner on the my hood up on the drum. Roll up the line, I'm trying to get it done. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. I stepped in the club. There you go. Rolling up that loud. My keep your security says be quiet. My presence start a riot. The girls get excited. Hold on, wanna try it. I'm like, when I try it. My sweat, they wanna buy it. My juice, they wanna try it. Club going stupid. When I owe that dude. Who you killing? Bro, 2 years ago, now I'm worth $1 million. Jackson to the ceiling, that's how we ballin'. You know that I'm rollin' through another beam. Now I'm off the meter in the club with a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. Bottle keep poppin' that water bag jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner on the partner, my other partner drum. Roll up the line, I'm tryna get up. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
A party ain't a party till I walk in it. Lime green flag, master fitted in the linen. Gucci shades over my face and my lens kinda tinted. 'Cause my eyes real low and my head just starts spinning. I'm rolling like a roll out of it. I'm a Roscoe Dash. I'm about to show out in this. My jury game on floss. About to snow out in this. Hey, Flocka, get them. Let's pour out in this. Hey, what the hell is you talking for? Run up on me in my sport now. There should be an option, so somebody better let him know. I suggest that you let it go. This a Grove Street party, fake. Hit the exit door. Got it.
Lot of money, y'all it for me. Bottle keep poppin' that water bag jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner on the partner, my other partner drum. Roll up the line, I'm tryna get up. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Rolling out the, you can do the lean. Blowing on that loud, let that Bobby Brown back. The hood got my fucking back. The streets, I'm not ducking it. Please step the back. Grocery, yes, we are back. Hood plus up, every ghetto feeling this. 20 on my right wrist, 30 on my left wrist, 100 on my neck, high down for my respect. 20, 10, I'ma blow the whole check. In the club flex, after party flex. You know how we ball, all I know is ball. Every dollar in my pocket, I'ma spend it all. When a die, they gon' say, shout it rock. Got a whole lot of money, y'all it for me. Bottle keep poppin' that water bag jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner on the partner,
Check this out. We about to do this getting ready. Check this out. Come on. Getting ready. We getting ready. I say, girl, don't you do that. I say, girl, don't you do that. I say, boy, don't you do that. I say, boy, don't you do that. I say, y'all, don't y'all do that. I say, boy, don't y'all do.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Check. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Check. Testing.
Hey, yo, if the party is right where you standing there right there, and it's all good in here, make some noise. Let me clear my throat.
Steady. Keep frame. This is article class. Never been done like this before. Let's go. I'ma put my hands up. Cause I got haters. Put both hands up. Cause he made me greater. God made me greater.
Now raise one hand up if you know you got haters. But raise both hands up if you know that you're greater. Now raise one hand up if you know you got haters. But raise both hands up if you know that you're greater than them. See, I've been doing this shit for such a long time. You'll never understand what's going on in my mind. Stay on.
you get down the middle and you get down the floor, you kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light, Louisiana Saturday night. Waiting in the front yard, sitting on a log, a single shot rifle and a one-eyed dog. Yonder come a kinfolk in the moonlight, Louisiana Saturday night. Well, you get down the middle and you get down the floor, kick off your shoes and you throw them in the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light, Louisiana Saturday night. My brother Bill and my
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and on behalf of Louisiana State University and the LSU Athletic Department, welcome to the Pete Maravich Assembly Center for a special occasion as we welcome home the 2023 National Champions of Women's Basketball. Your Fighting Tigers of LSU! LSU! LSU claimed the first NCAA basketball championship ever in the program's history, and the 50th team national championship in the history of LSU athletics. Scoring 102 points. That's 102 points to take down Iowa in the national championship game yesterday. The Tigers won the big one in record fashion, scoring the most points in NCAA women's national championship history. Check out the big screen.
A lot can change in 2 years. All you have to do is believe.
I want you to see those banners behind you right there. Nowhere on there does it say national champion. That's what I came here to do.
In 2 years, you can raise up statues and cut down nets. You can find a new home or return to where it all started. You can respect the past, embrace the future, piece it together. Come a long way in 2 years, from watching the dance to leading it, from witnessing history to making it, from March Sadness to March Madness.
Lay everything on the ground and everything you got for all 40 minutes for each other. Here we go.
After 2 years of building and 2 years of battling, after 2 years of sellouts and 2 years of sparkles, after 2 years of dancing and 2 years of dreaming, 2 games away from one shining night. A lot can change in 2 games. All you have to do is believe. Go Tigers.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we get started here this afternoon, we need to recognize a special group of people. The LSU women's basketball team managers and student trainers who work the long hours and do the nitty-gritty work for this team to succeed at the national championship level. First, our student athletic trainers, Alexia Bowie and Erica Clark. Our team managers, Michael Adams, Leah Wilkinson, Catherine Lejeune, Emery Kirkpatrick, Sydney Dyer, Madison Ward, Martel Papillon, Rock Spencer. All of y'all stand up. "708 days ago, Kim Mulkey was hired to be our women's basketball coach here at LSU. Because of her leadership and because of the talents of the staff she put together, the Tigers now rule the world of women's college basketball. Let's meet this distinguished group of coaches. Renee Bro, Administrative Coordinator. Thomas Lene, Strength and Conditioning. Amanda Barbie, Athletic Trainer. Shante Crutchfield, Assistant Director of Operations and Recruiting. Joe Schwartz, Assistant Director of Operations. Jordan Westbrook, Director of Operations. Kaylin Rice, Recruiting Coordinator. Jennifer Roberts, Director of Player Personnel and Influence. Johnny Derrick, Assistant Athletic Director for Women's Basketball Operations. G. Reedus, Assistant Coach. Daphne Mitchell, Assistant Coach. Bob Starkey, Associate Head Coach. And Grant Carver, the Sports Information Director. How about another hand for the best coaching staff in the land, your Fighting Tigers? And now the coach. The Tangipahoa native who grew up as one of us came home to her beloved Louisiana. She stood in this same spot on April 25th, 2021, and she looked at all of those Final Four banners. She said one was missing, the one that said LSU National Championship. She said that is what she came to LSU to do, and now your LSU Fighting Tigers are national champions. A promise made, a promise kept. Ladies and gentlemen, the national champion head coach of your Fighting Tigers, Kim Mulkey.
Please sit down. Y'all make me nervous. He took my speech, but I do want to reiterate what I said. Timing is everything in our lives. Timing is everything in our lives. It was time for me to come home. And as I stood at the podium facing that way, I ask everybody, and if you will right now, because these players were not here, I would like for everybody to look at those Final Four banners I pointed to. 2004, Final Four. 2005, Final Four. 2006, Final Four. 2007, Final Four. 2008, Final Four. Do you understand how hard it is to do that? And I was bold enough and confident enough to say that's not what I came home to do. I came home to put a championship banner up there. Now, there is no way I would have ever told you we were going to do this in 2 years. No coach can ever put a timetable on championships. I am blessed. I am blessed that I had the opportunity to come back home. I am blessed that these young ladies chose to come play for us. We didn't have a ring to sell. We had Kim Mulkey to sell, and that was about it. And these guys came. You guys started filling up this PMAC before any championship. You came for games, and it snowballed, and it kept getting better and better and better. I want to thank you because you cannot imagine the value you have as fans, alumni, donors. I'm going to use Kateri Poole as an example. Kateri Poole. Where's Kateri? Kateri Poole came here last year, and she was playing for Ohio State University. They beat us. Kateri Poole gets in the transfer portal. We pick up the phone, and she goes, I've never seen anything in all of my life like the LSU fans in that PMAC. We get Kateri Poole. And isn't life about relationships? It is. Good or bad or indifferent, life is about relationships. Alexis Morris and I go way, way back. Luther. Kateri Poole, Coach, would y'all be interested in Angel Reese? Well, we laughed. Said, are you kidding? Jasmine Carson is... I have to tell this story on, I can tell a story on all of them from the last 48 hours, but Jasmine at halftime, she kind of stayed in that locker room, and I was in there by myself before we went back out for the second half, and she was looking at me, and I knew she wanted to say something. She went, you got to listen to her talk. She's got this deep voice. She says, I told you, Coach. Not only did she tell us, but this young lady, stand up. This young lady, stand up. And this young lady won our national championship for us. Everybody talks about, I call them the big three, but the big three are just a part of what we do. They're just big, 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 big personalities. But you don't win championships because ask them. They were sitting their butt over there by me in the first half in foul trouble. We took that lead with those three young ladies right there that have played their role. The most valuable player probably that is the unsung hero through the entire playoffs, LaDasia Williams. All my exes live in Texas. Texas girl from the big H right here, Amani. Back home, Fort Worth, Texas, baby, Lisa Williams. Izzy, everybody knows you in Baton Rouge, Izzy. Stand up, Bezelman. And probably in the history of our program, I don't know, Coach Bob would have to help me, one of the all-time favorites, Emily Ward. With about a minute and, 30, I was trying to hold the tears back. I couldn't. I knelt down, I grabbed my forehead, I was pinching my nose, and I had gathered myself, and I said, you can do this, Kim, you can do this. And I look up, and here comes the rapper screaming at me, get up, Flage! You know why why they're all wearing sunglasses? It's not because they have swag. They are so tired they haven't slept all night. To the cheerleaders, to the band, you got to experience something that not many people get to do in college. To our administration, and I said this at the post-game press conference, I've worked for a lot of athletic directors and presidents. Not a lot. I've only been at 2 institutions prior to LSU. There's something to be said when your president is at all your games and his wife wants to be your chaplain. People, do you understand the love that is? He doesn't have to do that. But then when I get to work for Scott, who stays out of the way, he wouldn't even cut the nets down yesterday because he doesn't want to be the most important person in the athletic department. And coaches can listen to this because it's so true. When you work for an athletic director and they want to be the most important person in the athletic department, you better go find somebody else to work for. But the athletic director is the most powerful, but they stay out of your way and let you do your job. Scott, you're the best. Thank you for being here. I know we're going to have many of these celebrations to come. I heard a parade. I don't care. Celebrate good times. Come on.
Thank you, Coach. To win a national championship, you got to have players. I'm going to introduce them again because these student athletes put on a show all season long. 9 new players, but they pieced it together all the way to the big dance in Big D. They were stellar. And they were stunning all season long, posting a 34-2 record. LSU set a program record with six 100-point games throughout this season. The first 5 of them of the year on the way to the national championship. Give it up for these great champions. Number 14, Izzy Besselman. Number 15, Elisa Williams. Number 5, Samaya Smith. Number 4, Flau'jae Johnson. Number 23, Amani Bartlett. Number 10, Angel Reese. Number 55, Kateri Poole. Number 13, Lastir Poa. Number 2, Jasmine Carson. Number 0, LaDeja Williams. Number 11, Emily Ward. And number 5, Alexis Morris. What a team! What a team! What a great, great team! Ladies and gentlemen, before we leave, one special recognition. The president of Louisiana State University and his lovely wife, Kim. Mr. President, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. William F. Tate IV and Kim Cash Tate. We want to thank you for joining us this afternoon to welcome our Tigers back to Baton Rouge. We will hold a parade and an official trophy celebration with interviews with some of those who have made this historic event possible. That's going to happen on Wednesday, April 5th, with a parade through the campus starting at 6:30 p.m. and a celebration for who knows how long, right here in the Pete Maravich Assembly Center. We will see you here. Go Tigers, laissez les bâtons rouler!